Hi, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing CSS Battle Daily Target for August 30th, 2025. Let's get a game plan for the layout. So we're going to set body display flex. We're going to set this, we'll do we're going to do, and we'll set it to flex column. And I'll show you why in a second. We'll do align item center, justify content, flex end, and then we'll do the same for this pink rectangle will be a child of the body, and then we'll do the same flex behavior for this pink rectangle. That's why we just set everything to column, because this is going to need to be column, because then we're going to have 4 children in this pink rectangle, and with the positioning properties within flex, it'll all be in the correct spot. So let's get all our elements. It's a pink triangle. We could also do this with grid now that I'm looking at it, by the way, but maybe I'll do both. That'd be fun. Let's do both. We'll start with flex though. So there's a first rectangle, first square, next rectangle, next square. So that can be B, C, B, C. And then we said we're going to set the body and A to display flex, flex, direction, column, justify content, flex, ends, that puts everything at the bottom, align items, center, this puts everything in the middle. Then we can say, oops, body, body has a background with a greenish color. Oh, we should do all these together, of course. And then B and C do as well too. So B, C, and then we got to give the body height of 300. I think we're gonna have to reset the margin. We'll find out in a second. A is a background, that, and it's gonna have a width of, I don't know, 240, and a height of 260. Oh, that's pretty darn close. Wow. I wonder, hold on. Let's try that margin. There we go. I'm going to do that because that seems like a really weird value. Whoops. There you go, it's 250. Is that actually a square? No, it is. Oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me. All right, that's right. All right. And then B, C have the same height. Height of, I guess 60. B has a width of 3 times that, so 180. And C is a square, so width 60. What am I doing? 60. All right. So way too big. Not enough. There we go. And then this needs to be one, yeah. 50. Cool, we got it. All right, let's get rid of the comments. Let's get everything on one line. Deleting all the white space. It's Command D on a Mac. Delete, delete. Let's get everything on one line. Submit it. %, match. Cool. All right. So this took 316 characters. I wonder if grid's going to be less. I highly doubt it, but let's give it a try. Yeah, okay. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elements. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to comment all these out for now. Because since we're using grid, there's going to be some default behavior happening here. And so that can mess up trying to get this done. This is always the slow part with grid. But once you get it rolling, it moves really fast. So then, let's get our style tag. Background, oops, not background, body. Display, grid, backgrounds. Green color. I think we're gonna have to get rid of that margin. I'm gonna hold off on that. So this height was what, 50? Okay, so grid, template, rows. So it's gonna be 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So repeat. And I always forget. Count and then size. Okay. So we've got to give it 5. Is there a comma in there? I believe there was. Nope. Comments are 5 times 50 pixels. And then rows. Grid, template. I'm sorry, not rows, but columns. So you got 50, 50, 50, so 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 250, so it's 75. So the first column is going to be 75, and then repeat. Oops. 5 and then 50 pixels. I think that's all we need. So let's make sure this is all correct. First, we got to give. We're almost there. Almost in the towards the finish line. I'm gonna give all these elements a background color to start because they're all the same. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this margin. Cool. All right. Well, that looks correct already. Good. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Let's just check the columns. We just need to check the first two. Okay, now that is wrong. Column 2. Column 1. Alright, what did I do wrong here? Oh, I see it. Forgot to give us a pixel value. There we go. Cool. Alright, so the rest of it should be correct. Alright, good. So we're cooking here. So this is going to be a grid column 2 through 7. And then it's going to be the only one in grid. Well, no. Get that out of here. So there's that. B. And C. Grid. Row 3. Grid column 2, and then C would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C. Grid column 6. All right, once we get this far, it's going to go really fast, I promise. That's correct. That's correct. All right, good. Oh, you know what? We can put this on one line, and we got to get through one more before it starts to move fast. I lied. All right, let's uncomment D and E. See, you see them being put into false spots, which can kind of mess you up when you're trying to position stuff. So D and E. Will be grid row 4, and then D will be grid column 2, 4, and then E grid column 1, 2, 3, 5, 5 through 7. All right, now this is a piece of cake. So let's get F and G. Let's take this. Oops. Change this to F. G. I can already tell this is going to be way more characters. That's okay. No. And then this is F. And this is G. And then finally H and I. Grid row 6. And we need H here. And out of here. I'm good to go. Alright, let's get rid of all the white space. Well, first let's get all these divs on one line. The style tag, and now let's get rid of the white space. Yeah, this is way over 316 characters, I can already tell you that. But that's okay. That was fun to solve. Alright. Let's submit. Cool. 100% match, but our score went down because more characters, but it was kind of fun to see how it works with Grid 2. Alright, hopefully you found this video enjoyable and helpful. If you did, please give it a like. It helps my channel to grow. If you'd like to see more like these, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you again real soon.